Well, global indices also joining in the Diwali cheer, all of which have started in the green on Monday. All three major US stock indices hit new intraday highs and closed at records during Monday's trading session. It's a week where corporate earnings will follow. A jobs report will come out for the month of October in the US, and the US Federal Reserve will meet up on Wednesday. The Dow was up 0.25% in trade on Monday, and it has been up 5.84% through the month of October. The S&P 500 gained around 6.9% through October and was up a further 1/5% or so. And the Nasdaq, which has gained a stellar 7.2% through the month of October, also gained 0.63%, 2/3% in trade on Monday. European markets also followed their US peers to kick off November in the green. The DAX and the FTSE both gained around 3/4% in trade. The CAC 40 was up almost 1%, and the Stock 600 was also up 2/3% or so. Moving on to Asia, Asian indices outside of China closed in the green on Monday, with the Nikkei up almost 2.5%, the SGX 200 up 2/3%, and the Kospi up around 1/4%. When you look at the numbers as they stand as we speak, the Nikkei is down around 1/4%, reversing some of yesterday's gains. The SGX 200 is also down 3/4%, but the Kospi is continuing to gain, up around 1.5% or so. The Shanghai is down around 1/4%, while the Hang Seng is up almost 1% as we speak. Moving on to how the SGX Nifty is looking. The SGX Nifty was up around 1.4% in trade yesterday and is absolutely flat. In fact, trading with a negative bias, down around 0.1% in early trade today. Moving on to how commodities looked yesterday, the London Metal Index rose around 3/4% in trade, with the DCE iron ore falling over 4%. Definitely good for commodities there. Oil continues to rise. Took a small break in the middle at the end of last week, but now back in the green, rising to around 84.25 of a US dollars a barrel. Brent is just below the $85 a barrel mark. Gold has firmed up. Of course, the dollar weakened, so gold took that opportunity to firm up, is at around $1791 an ounce. The dollar index, as I said, started the month lower, down 1/4%, and is marginally up in early trade today though. The US 10-year Treasury yields are now firmly at 1.572%. Of course, there is a Fed meet ahead, as I did mention, on Wednesday. And the Bitcoin is at 61,000 US dollars. That's a roundup of all global markets from our side today.